Okay, so let's just savor this moment right now. Because right now, nothing has gone wrong yet on our live feed.
For my mic's not on. Okay.
Well, that's not necessarily bad.
Okie dokie.
I'm just saying. So as of right now, no, there have been no technical problems. There have been no issues. But
no, right. No, not as of right now. There have been none. It's just right now there are
right.
none.
Yeah, I didn't
as
say
of right now, there have been several.
Technicality. I said right now there are none.
We'll see. Good morning, Denise. Hey, Chris. All right, guys. Here's the deal. Heather. Hi. I want y'all just to be sitting down because it's going to get sketchy. I'm afraid. We have guests.
And what sucks is that we have one of the most high-profile guests on the planet on the show today.
Yeah.
And this could not be more embarrassing if technically
if
Sasha
you mess
screws
this
something
up.
up.
Oh, Sasha.
I'm just kidding. It's all me.
So really excited. First off, let's just start with this, is that the farmer's market every year, Christmas time is a great time. And as a matter of fact, we have somebody from the farmer's market with us, don't we?
We do.
And farmer's market, can we bring her in real quick?
Sure can. That's Maggie. Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Thank you for coming in too, by the way, because I know this time of year, all year is special at the farmer's market, but you guys have something really special going on. And I wanted, I guess, really, we have you introduce the person that you're bringing to the show, which is super exciting because I can't believe we got time with them. So
yeah, well, thank you guys for having me.
You betcha. You want to introduce our guest and explain what's going on at the farmer's market?
Yeah, so every year, the farmers market, with presenting sponsor Physicians Mutual, we put on the holiday market in Exarban Village. This is our 11th year, so we're super excited about that. And we're coming back after taking a year off. We didn't have it last year because of COVID, but we're back again, and it's going to be a really great market season. It's a great way to end the year, a great way to end the market season. And because it's a holiday market, we always bring in a super special guest one of the days. And this year on Sunday, December 5th at the market, we're going to have Santa Claus.
What?
Pretty huge.
Right. And Santa, IT savvy that he is also with us.
Oh, yeah. I got him. I got a special deal with him. And I
Hi, Santa.
Oh. I'm feeling a little slow this morning. I was going to get a cup of hot morning beverage, but I think JT, I think she got it all. So.
Right, because I filled my super mug, which you can't see on the green screen, but it's a giant green Grinch mug. And there's his eyeballs. Yeah, it is. It's the Grinch, and it holds a lot of coffee. Sorry about that.
I'll just have the elves do some cocoa for me. We'll be all good.
Excellent.
How's everybody?
Everybody's doing great. How are you doing? Are you excited to
be here with you all today?
Thank you. We appreciate that.
I did some checking as Santa is known to do. You know, that naughty and nice list, and. JT, good on you. Nice list, and you're a solid performer. Pat.
She's been trying to get on the naughty list for a while, I know for sure. So that's kind of disappointing news for her. Just on
the DL.
on the nice list, you're barely there.
Yeah, Pat.
You can make up for it, pal.
Yeah, right? Oh, Pat. So he's going to get a little lump of coal. Can we still give out coal? I kid. Never mind.
I know I'm on the naughty list for as far as my wife is concerned. Apparently I'm making like really weird noises and loud snore noises at night now. And she's like, you literally should have probably a bruise on your back from me kicking you, trying to wake you up last night. I don't remember. We may have had a little wine last night, a little vino. Yeah. So I don't know. So I'm definitely on that naughty list for her.
Excellent.
Well, you can make up for it. So,
okay.
You know, the challenge there, JT, maybe you can think of some creative things he can do to stay on the nice list. So, you know, I'm looking forward to hearing what your ideas might be.
Well, you and Mrs. Claus have been together for eons. Like, what when you get put in the little elf house, what do you do to get out?
In the little elf house.
Yeah.
So it's called Christmas Eve.
He gets out for a while.
Yeah.
Some guys walk around the block, not Santa.
I'm on a a fairly tight leash as far as she keeps the cookies under lock and key,
Yeah.
So I enjoy Christmas Eve, and the kids all leave out cookies, and Mrs. Claus will never know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I guess she just did.
Yeah, right? She listens to the show on the regular.
Yeah, she liked our Facebook page already.
So what else going on Farmers Market? What are you expecting to do? And when are you arriving? Are you coming in via sleigh, or are you going to come in via? How are you getting there? What's going on?
Well, it's a little bit of a magic performance. So as you know, the weather in Nebraska, what I'm hearing is that there's not a whole lot of snow. So we'll have the elves work some magic, and I will be there. So
very good, very good. Back to the farmers market real quick. What are the hours? What are you planning to have going on?
So the holiday market will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. both tomorrow, Saturday, December 4th, and then Sunday, December 5th. Santa will be there 10 to 3 on Sunday. So he's only there one day, but he'll be there for a while, so you'll be able to check in. And it's just going to be a really great market this weekend. We have over 50 local vendors and businesses who will be there. We have so many different products, artwork, home decor, jewelry products, beverages, honey, food, pet goods. We have a couple of really awesome local hot food vendors. So Benson Brewery will be there
Nice.
giving out beverages. So you can sip and shop in the market tents. Gravy Train will be there. They're a farmer's market favorite for those of you who go on the weekends in the summers with custom biscuits and gravy. We'll have coffee, hot cocoa, tea. And it's just a really great space to go get all of your holiday shopping done early. It's the first weekend in December, so you don't even have to deal with shipping costs. You can just go and get everything right then and there. And it's a great way to support local businesses and vendors here from Omaha and the surrounding areas. They've really been hit hard the past couple years, and this is a great way to give them our support and get fun, funky, unique gifts for all of your loved ones.
Cool.
That's awesome. That sounds. I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather, unless you're Santa. You couldn't ask for better weather to get the whole family out. That's going to be awesome. I hope you have a huge turnout.
Oh, I'm sure we will. And the best part is it's free. So no admission fee. You can just walk right into our heated tents and just hang out all day long. It's great.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Fantastic, guys. Thanks so much for jumping in here with us, and thanks for your patience.
Yeah.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Fly safe,
thank
Santa.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Tell the missus hi. Okay.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Bye-bye,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Oh, my God. That's so
Bye.
awesome.
Bye. See you guys later. That's awesome.
I love it. And it is going to be a great weekend for it. That's the fun part, is it is going to be nice. It's not going to be like you have to park in the snow and trudge blocks and wear your mucklucks and all that good stuff when winter comes around the corner. You don't even have to wear a jacket at this point.
That's very true.
It's crazy.
You're right.
And we're not done with guests yet either. And Allie, thank you. I know, isn't this pretty sharp?
Pretty neat.
I like that a lot. Anyway, we have another guest.
Okay, I'm working on.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
no.
go.
Oh, no.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll be whatever.
You can see how highly focused Pat is right now.
I'm trying. Here's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this figured
Okay.
out. So
that's okay.
Okay.
This is fun to watch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You guys can talk while I'm.
we can. Well,
Sure.
except I can't hear her.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear.
I can hear her.
Yes.
Right now you're a mystery. That's kind of cool. This is really. When's the last time you were on our podcast?
It's been a couple months.
It has been, because we were going to try and do it like every other month or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of on schedule. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to add her to the stream.
Here we go.
Cross our fingers.
Oh God.
Here we go. Yay!
Oh my God, this worked.
I'm very much in the dark over here.
Yes, that's so cool. Innocent Till Tipsy is the name of her podcast on Hurrdat Media on the network. And everybody say hi. Oh God.
There we go. I don't know.
Oh God. Two. Oh God.
Try that.
Sound's not working, Nick says.
I just had that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Danielle.
Let us know if you guys can hear us, not hear us. I don't know.
It's a
Nick
mystery.
it is, right? Oh my God. So Danielle actually
We might have to go to plan. Remember our plan that we were going to do? Our plan was to have you invite Danny over to your house.
Oh, well, we can.
Can we do that? Because
We
I
can
don't
do
understand
that.
what's going on here.
All I need.
Will I be able to hear Pat though? Is the question.
yeah, she'll be able to hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm closing her out there.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry about all this, you guys.
MG.
There we go. We understand. We're working. Here we go.
Oh my God.
We're
Let me see if
working
I
on
can
this.
I'm going to put this over here.
We don't understand why this is happening, but
This here. You guys are so patient.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And we're going to move this over.
and what's
just a
great
little
is people
bit.
that aren't watching this, when it gets released as an episode of our podcast this afternoon, none of this will happen.
I don't know if I can. Hold on.
Are we sharing a mic?
Yeah.
Over here.
There we
Will
go.
this other microphone work?
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know.
That one?
Hello.
I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see.
Welcome to my home, by the way.
No, I don't think
Thank
that's
you. It's
working.
beautiful here.
I don't know that one's not plugged in.
That one's not plugged in?
No.
That's
Oh.
Yeah.
fortunate. Okay, so that's all right. So
And we even
can do
made this fun, cool thing for our show.
I know. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Yeah. See, we were supposed to have.
Oh,
There, we can do this.
beautiful.
There we go.
So now we can talk.
Okay.
Amazing. I feel like I'm being interviewed by you.
Well, you kind of are.
Well, anything that I touch technically doesn't work out well. Everything else that Hurrdat does and touches, it's amazing. But nobody else had anything else to do with this besides me.
We're still wondering why he's here. We're still wondering how this works. I don't know what you've got on who, but somehow you're here. But let's talk about your podcast real quick. If you guys haven't listened to it first, it's called Innocent Till Tipsy. And kind of give us a little, like the 30,000 foot view of it first, because you launched in October.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So basically, me and my friend Max sit down every week over a bottle of wine. We get to talk about wine that we know nothing about. So we want all the suggestions that we could possibly have from you all and talk about a true crime case that we've been researching and thinking about. So, yeah.
Give a little background on yourself too, because you didn't just like fall into this. This is something that you genuinely have an interest in and actually studied.
Yeah, so I actually went, it's like so weird. It was like a circle, life is strange. But I actually went to school for journalism and criminology. Like, well, you went to school for journalism. You're a journalist.
I am not a journalist.
Well, radio host. Same background, similar. But yeah, I went to school for it. So it's really weird that like I got a following on TikTok just talking about true crime cases. But we always like to have like kind of something backing us. So like some kind of cause that we're like, you know, caring about, something that we're sharing with everyone.
Your other
rather
mic is
than
working
just
too,
telling
Danny.
a true crime case.
You can use the other mic now too.
This
So
one
that's
works
good. Yeah,
too?
Sasha came in and saved the day on that.
There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Now we both have a
Yay.
microphone. This
Now we
is
don't
awesome.
have to be on top of you.
It's all right. I kind of like it. It's all right. But anyway, yeah, we were just you have several cases that you've been following yourself, and you've been now introducing a whole new audience to, and some of them are local for you. And we say local for you. You're from Florida.
Yeah. Crazy Florida lady.
The Florida people do really well with headlines. I just have to
Right, they
say,
do.
the best headlines in the country come from Florida. So, what are some of the cases, and some of them are more serious as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the last time I was on here, we talked about the Maddie Clifton case and discussed that. I'm trying to think of like some of our other like crazy Florida cases that we've discussed so far. I know we did another one, but I'm like drawing a blank right now.
Well, what are you doing right now, though? You guys just recorded some more episodes
We did.
this last week, because she comes up to see us about once a month and stays for a few days, and then your buddy is from here in Omaha as well.
Yeah.
And so then you guys can sit down and do 3 or 4 episodes for Pete's sake. But what was the focus this week?
So we did talk about the holidays. We're going to be having some episodes come out in the next couple of weeks, talking about killer Santas.
Ironically, the guy that
I
I think
know.
the guy we had on before first Santa, this one isn't the murderer.
He's
Santa.
not the
No,
he's
he's
not the killer kind.
No, he's not murder Santa.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal.
That's creepy though. Killer Santas.
It is. And what was scary to me was Max actually shared the link with me because I'd never heard of this. Like, I'd watched American Horror Story. They feature some, like, or, you know, horror movies, they feature some killer Santas. But I didn't know that, like, this is, like, a thing. And there's a lot of, like, mall Santas or even, like, people that dress up. There's been a lot of, like, familicide, like, cases. It's crazy to me of, like, dads dressing up like Santa and then, like, coming in.
Oh my god.
So scary.
That is
Disturbing.
super scary.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
I never.
and you're a clown. You're scared to death of clowns. So does this
Yeah.
make you like question Santas?
I never was. I don't think I ever was. If I did, I didn't want to go see Santa. And I mean, we had to drive to the mall. We had to go to town to see Santa because you'd come into Westroads more than likely is where it would be. I don't remember ever sitting on Santa's lap.
It's so weird.
It is. I mean, it really, yeah.
It kind of is weird. I mean,
Kids go see this strange man and sit on his lap, but never talk to strangers.
no other strangers, but this
Santa.
guy's fine. You can go sit on his lap. And you can let the little elves help you over there, and it's just, and then you got creepy, it's like you don't want to ruin what is a great childhood memory for a lot of kids, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But when you think about it, it's like, that's kind of creepy. Mm-hmm. And I had no idea that there were several of those, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
It really does. All right, so your episodes, and if they want to follow along, it's Innocent Till Tipsy.
The production quality on that is much better than this current right here. Sasha handles that. I don't touch your show. Maybe that's why.
Sasha won't let you.
Yeah, I know.
She won't let you.
I know.
She won't
So yeah,
let you.
this is not representative of your show.
Well, it's a little different too. This is live
Right.
and video. I mean, just live audio, we're good with that.
Fine, all day long.
All day long, we can do that.
Sure.
We know that. We did that.
Mix in
Been there, done that.
Mix in the veggies, and I have a problem with that.
We're getting better all the time. So you like my house?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I didn't know you played piano.
I didn't either. So next time we'll sit on the couch because it's where's it? It's right there. It's kind of cool instead of standing over here like we are.
Danny, I was going to ask you too. When you're researching cases for your show, how long do you study a case? A long time?
Depends.
Yeah.
The Killer Santas episodes didn't take too long, but we'll be releasing an episode probably in the new year.
Okay.
And that I like to look at least, especially if it's something in the past, like we were talking about the Menendez brothers the last time. It takes like 8 to 16 hours, like depending, because I like to, if you watch a documentary about the Menendez brothers nowadays, it's a much different narrative than what you were getting back in the 80s when it happened. So
100%.
it is wild, like what, especially if you're looking at an older case, how that narrative has changed. The case that we're going to be looking at has like an LGBTQ aspect to it.
Wow.
Changed a lot since the 90s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I remember
Interesting.
I think there was kind of an angle on that, but it's like they never went there. You know what I mean? I remember there was mention or whispers or talk.
Are you talking about the Menendez brothers?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm talking about the new case that we've got. But yes, you're right. They did have an aspect of that. They were really exploitative of that back in the day.
Yes.
With him, and that
I love
was
this.
crazy.
Back in the day, I'm just waiting. Back in the 80s. You know what I heard somebody say the other day? The late 1900s.
Oh, good Lord.
You can just kiss my.
I know.
The late 1900s, I swear.
I know. It's
So
depressing.
anyway, these sound really good. These really do. These sound great. Thanks. Yep, absolutely. And if you get a chance, your TikTok also is a lot of fun to follow along there. Where do they find you on TikTok?
So I'm Spirit of Danny on TikTok. Yeah.
I follow her. She's good. And then of course get the podcast.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Have you ever changed your mind when after you're researching a case?
Yes.
You have.
I was going to. I researched Woody Allen this past month. I spent hours on him. And I couldn't figure out what angle I wanted to go with it, to be honest with you. I thought I knew. I was like, oh, he's a creep. And he is a creep, like, to be fair. But I was like, but he might not be, that might not have happened with the Pharaoh children. Like, now that I'm, like, looking at it, and I was like, I can't put it out there because, honestly, like, I don't know. Like, I could talk about it and be like, I don't know, but it just didn't seem to have a good enough, like, angle. So I just took my notes, put them in a folder. Maybe I'll use them later. But I was like, I don't know.
I agree with you because there's been so much information that's come out, especially with Ronan and his reporting, and then his sister's stories, and then Woody's wife. You know what I mean? I mean, all that stuff, and each one of those stories is singularly creepy.
Yeah.
And then when you put them all together, it's like, oh my God, what a mess.
Yeah.
And just for the whole family.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one too. Are there any that you're looking at or hoping to get into that you haven't had a chance to yet?
There's tons. We're starting to look at Canadian cases, and I lived a lot of my life in Canada, so that's been like super exciting to me. There's some crazy cases up there. And yeah, I'm hoping that we get some more mystery episodes, because I would like to do something that doesn't have murder for a minute. There's lots of true crime out there that doesn't revolve around.
So where you
killing
don't have
each
an
other.
ending. So like where you don't have an ending, it's like you don't know where the person is.
Unsolved.
Oh,
yeah. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
They're
we were
cold
talking about that
cases.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really good too.
Yeah.
I like stories like that. Well, everybody knows that. I mean, I love those kind of. I've been kind of doing some research into one that it's the 27 Club, which is talking about all the people that died at 27 years old, all the entertainers, which ties into the deal with the devil, which is a whole nother road to go down of people who say they actually made a deal with the devil, and how that all got started and where it began at a crossroads in Mississippi. And there's a bar that's still there that's partially owned by Morgan Freeman.
Oh, wow.
And it gets really interesting and how entangled up. I might have to just pass this off to you because you might kind of like this one.
That's crazy.
But
Nuts.
it's really an interesting story. And then all the people that have died at 27 years old, and it's happened recently, and it goes back to the late 1800s, as a matter of fact, when it first started. And they made a deal with the devil, and they came into entertainment. They sucked. They go away for a little bit. They come back, and they're like virtuosos. They're magnificent, and they can't explain it except for the fact they made a deal.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There we go. And back to Christmas. Peggy just says, JT, no Christmas decorations in your house.
Oh, good point, Peggy.
Bear in here.
Right? I'm going to have to get after that. So by next week, I'll have Christmas decor.
You do have a Grinch mug. You just can't see it because it's green.
I do. I know. I try to show it off, but you can just see
His teeth.
his eyes.
Yeah, or whatever.
Kind of. There's one. I don't know. But I like how he just disappears. Sorry about
So these episodes that you guys are, sorry if you guys already covered this at the beginning when I was dealing with my technical stuff.
When you weren't listening, yeah.
The episodes you guys are recording and shooting now, when will they be out?
So we filmed up until middle of January now. So they're going to be dropping every Wednesday. And you can see them on YouTube, of course, but Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts, we are on it. So yeah, you can check it out there.
YouTube will be fun.
Oh yeah, it is.
Their
Yeah.
set is amazing. Too bad we couldn't see it.
Yeah, I know. Dang
I'm
it.
gonna blame it on Pat.
It's totally me. It's totally me.
That's all right. That's his shtick.
Yeah.
If you didn't have that, what would you have?
Right. Thank you. Exactly.
All right. Well, super. I guess that's our
That's
Facebook
it.
Friday,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Thank you guys. And thank you for the people that hung through that before. Thank you. Danny, thanks for coming in.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. So that pretty much does it. Thank you. And if you're watching this now, it'll be out later on this afternoon as an episode of our It's Pat and JT podcast. So
I hope you got to see those few minutes at the beginning when it was spotless.
when it worked great.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming, Santa.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Hurrdat Media Production.